Hi, welcome along to the Bias Preview Show. How you doing, man?
You say you're back again, yeah?
Back again,
You
man.
look tired, blood.
I am tired, man. I'm tired.
What time was the flight?
Well, what it was is,
was
first
in and
of all,
out thing, innit?
after the game,
In and out, it's like a robbery.
they kept us in
hour and a half.
hour and a half.
But at least Righty kept you company.
Yeah, big up Righty, man. Righty, I was texting him and we were going to link up
Yeah.
at the game, but he was, obviously, he's in a nicer part than me.
And he had better company, he had Maria.
Yeah. Well, he was in that stand where all those guys were. I was in the stand with
the away end.
all the away ends, right? And he came out and the fans gave him a brilliant reception, man. They started singing his name and everything.
I heard Rocky's name as well.
Yeah, and he was singing back to them. It was brilliant. And I think Wright would have been really happy with the win. But yeah, they kept us in an hour and a half, man, after the game.
Yeah, them Zeus man want to cut you up, innit?
Well, yeah, I mean,
The Zeus and
I think,
and the rest of them man there.
That's how they do
it. They're coming around with on their horses, gallop. Yeah, the man there. Oh, Colosseum, man, you know.
That's how they do it over there. They keep you in. They bus you in.
Yeah.
We didn't take the buses. We just took a cab in. But
okay.
They bus you in from another
like
side
Napoli,
of town,
innit?
just like Napoli, and then they bus you back out and. Yeah, you know what I mean. You look at that and you think.
Is Olympiacos? I ain't been Olympiacos. Is it? Obviously, I've only been Greece, like when that party I run, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I've never been there for a.
Their fans.
Is it? They're on job, yeah.
Even
look at him. He's like yo.
Yeah, they're on it. Even the taxi driver, right, when he dropped us off, right?
Are you sure?
He goes, you go through that way, you go left.
Yeah.
Left, you heard that? Left. I go, all right. Yeah, we got it, man.
No, you make sure you go left.
He goes, you zip up, he go, no colours. No, I was going, bloody hell, right? I look at Brendan, Brendan's like...
You know Brendan turned coward.
Brendan frightened.
Yeah, he used to hostile environment like that. He didn't come Napoli as well. It was us two that went Napoli.
Where he dropped us off, we had to walk through this like station.
Oh God.
You know you walk through, you know them ultras, they do all these spray. They spray all these hostile looking things right there, like right, and we're walking through that, and as I'm walking, in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to spook nobody else. But I'm thinking, man. Suppose we're walking down here and
there's a bag of them.
10 man come out at the end of that. Then what? But it was cool. We walked here, turned, did what the taxi driver said. It was all good, man. It was good, man. And it was a good performance by Arsenal, I felt. You know, a professional away day performance, clean sheet, away goal. What more do you want? It was excellent.
Laca blood clots,
Laca Zette again. That's one makes two.
2 goals, 1 assist in his last 2. You know what I mean? Confidence is looking like it's
missed a couple of chances
earlier. Scored that first one though,
dog.
I was like,
I think he should have scored 2.
Yeah.
I thought there was another chance in that we should have latched onto.
Yeah, and he kind of just fell over.
I think it was Martinelli.
Yeah, he kind of just fell over.
Yeah.
He thought he was going to shoot first time. Yeah. He kind of like the one when he played for the penalty. Is that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was that one. He should have rasped it.
Fair play to him.
But then look at the movement on the goal, blood.
Yeah.
Man, big up Saka for the ball, yeah. But if you actually see Laca's movement in the goal, he's fooled the defender, blood. You understand? It's not. Yeah, it's a tap-in, but he's made it look that easy.
Yeah. It's the movement. Those tapping goals like that.
It's the player.
Where they're hitting like that. It's always 2 things are the key: the delivery and the movement of the forward. And his movement
was magical,
brilliant. And he deserved that goal, man, because he kept plugging away, and it was just great, man. The way in was.
He was getting some shit on Twitter because obviously I was at home, so I'm watching the game. I'm on my Twitter. People. Like when I put when the first miss in the first half, I put like the Laca and I put like the shock face, like, oh my God. Man are tweeting me, Troopz, turn on him already. What do you mean turn on him? Man are tweeting me saying, Troopz, what? Turn on him now, please. What? I said, brother, what kind of budget are you man bunning? Man are telling me to turn on Laca. And I'm just there like, and then as soon as he scored, you know me already, but like a blood clot set. You understand?
Yeah, it was Saka. This kid,
remember I told man about Saka and ting because I got a tweet yesterday as well. Yeah, this is why I love the people. This is why I love the people. Yeah, remember when we was in pre-season and you said to me which players out of this team should out of the youngsters be pushed, and I said to you, blood, Saka, Martinelli, and Willock are the 3 that need to be in this first team. I said Martinelli and I said Saka. I was screaming. Because I got a tweet and the man said, I got a tweet after the game and the man said,
I think you did.
I remember you were saying, push Saka to first team. Because I saw it in him. From that first game at Colorado, yeah, I saw something in this kid. I said, brother, yo. Cause I didn't even know him then. I said, yo, who's this you?
Do you know
what?
what?
Like Saka, I was like, oh shit, that's Saka.
Very, very interesting what you say there, because those 3 guys did shine in pre-season.
Reece as well.
They did
but
shine.
And
Reece.
Yeah.
Reece
You understand?
Reece unluckily has got injured.
Injuries.
Right, but you're right.
But I was calling for them to push in.
And what's happened over the years is you've had guys that have shown in pre-season.
And they've gone.
And then they just disappeared into the under-23s. But they've pushed these guys, and now they're delivering. Martinelli, Saka,
Willock.
And Willock. I think Willock had a great game last night. He was a bit... Didn't look after the ball well enough for me.
Yeah, his touch was a bit off.
Yeah, his touch sometimes.
I think Guendouzi was trying a bit hard.
Yeah.
Like over-trying, because obviously the madness that's been going on.
Yeah,
but I think he had a decent game. I think he started off a bit shaky.
I just felt that, you know, Joe Willock, I see a player there, man. But he sometimes...
Oh, you see a player now, yeah? Remember it was me. Remember me used to go against it as well. And you used to be like, and I said to you, nah, Robbie, I can see.
I remember I said
I should be a scout, you know.
Wait.
Because me tell you about Willock, yeah. You see, I should be Arsenal. I'll do it for free in a man, them, yeah. I'll do it for free, bro. Just send me around the country, tell me to watch players, blood. Because what I mean, yeah, if I saw it in Willock, blood. And me and you used to argue hard. You was like, nah, he's not ready.
No.
And I was like, nah, I can see.
I saw him. Willock weren't ready when he first came in. But I'm seeing that a player now is getting better and better. But he needs to back himself more. He did this run last night. Like, it was brilliant. He beat about 4 men.
Yeah.
Brilliant driving to the ball. And then it's like, he didn't know what to do at the end of it.
It's like he gets a rush of blood.
Man. Back yourself like that time at Liverpool.
Blood. You're like,
back yourself.
Bad Lily broke my leg.
If it goes over the bar by 10 yards, don't worry about what the fans are going to think. Don't worry. You know what I mean? Back yourself, man.
Look what Arteta said. He said, as long as you don't hide, I want you to play your game. Yeah. So if him playing his game is driving and having a long shot like a Lampard kind of guy or a Gerrard kind of guy, because I see him as kind of that kind of player, breaking from the midfield with a man that's a goal. He's got a shot on him. Obviously, you can't compare him to that level because them man, they were world class.
I love his work rate. It's great.
But you understand the desire, the work rate. He always tracks back. He don't hide. You understand? When it gets time to like get nitty gritty, he's putting his foot in. He don't shy out of a tackle. He's Arsenal through and through. You understand? He comments on Laca Zette's post like a blood clot Zette back again. You understand? So he's part of the gang, blood. You get me?
No,
well, you understand? We have to big up the youth then,
Some of the young players are doing well. My mate is a big Huddersfield fan. So he messaged me the other day saying, I want to, we need, don't take him back, Robbie. He's doing bits at Huddersfield. So,
even...
And I thought at one time he was the hottest of all of those kids.
Because you remember Singapore?
He got the injury.
He was the one that shined in Singapore.
Unfortunately, he got the injury. Went to Leipzig, was still kind of carrying the injury. I think him as well. Another one.
Because what I've heard is that he's had growth spurts, which has been causing the injuries on him.
Yeah.
Because remember, he's still a young man. He's still growing, innit? So he's still going through. They're still young bucks, blood.
Yeah.
These men are not
Saka's
fully developed.
18.
Saka's 18, bro. You understand? Saka's 13 years younger than me, blood. You understand? The first time man got like physical with a lady, Saka was just born, blood. You understand? Like that's how deep it is, bro. You understand? Like it's magic.
Yeah,
at 18, I was standing outside my house on the block smoking weed, cuz. You was mashing up dances or in your little basement trying to make a little rhythm to try blow up on the on the reggae scene. Towers chasing zebras in Zimbabwe.
I was already blowing up.
Yeah, Saka's flipping gaucho at 18. Man's in a Rari in Dubai. You understand? Like man's got 9 I think it's 9 or 11 assists, bro.
Yeah.
Like.
Bro, you know what? You're talking about that Raris and driving and that. As long as, but he looks that way.
But his head looks like he's.
They keep him.
Yeah, he looks like a grounded brother.
Maybe
Guendouzi's the one that's not the grounded one. Maybe he jumps out because remember those rumours of when Emery dropped him that he kind of got big for his boots.
Yeah.
And Emery had to kind of say, yo, boy, sit down, you're a little man. Yeah. Maybe again.
There's players like that. You know what?
But you know the French man as well. The French man are very. Je ne sais quoi. You know, they're very. You understand? Henry had it about him. They got that ignorant arrogance, which you like as a footballer, though. You want him to have that, like, unlike Dele Alli, blood. Who's Ali's just an ignorant, dead youth, fam. Like, you understand? Man trying to tell me passion, blood. Nah, the guy's dead, fam. Like, you understand? Mourinho even said it. You came off, we played better, blood. You understand? They took off the KP. You understand? They put on like a, I don't know. They took off a walnut. No, sorry. They took off the peanut and then put on a walnut. You understand? Because my man's head is just looking like a peanut.
Leipzig should have won that game, man.
They should have.
They won the game, but they should have won by more.
Them. Yeah. Man like Lloris, blood. Jesus, blood.
Nah, but that Timo Werner missed chances. That guy Click or Glick or Schick or...
Yeah, he had a glitch.
He
had a glitch, blood.
How many chances did he miss, man? But listen, It's all about us. It was great to win. And talking about young players.
Big up, you know what I want to talk about as well, yeah? I kind of touched on it on my Instagram, but we always touch on things that happen in the world, not just the Premier League. And there was a racist incident in the Porto game that we never spoke about on Monday. And I got a tweet saying that, yo, Troopz, like, why didn't you, man? You understand?
When the guy walked off.
Yeah, and it slipped my mind. But obviously, because I addressed it on the thing, but I just want to bring that up now that, you understand? I don't. What the fuck is his teammates dealing with? Trying to pull him like and trying to move aggressively with the brother. You understand? The brother's being racially abused, blood, and his teammates are trying to like, oh, you're wrong. You're like trying to like they want to scrap him or something, bro. I was like, brother, you mad? Like, he was fully right to go to the crowd and give them the fuck you sign. He was fully right, bro.
I don't know if they were saying you're wrong.
The way it looked was like they were kind of like they weren't on the they weren't on the same page. It kind of looked to me like, you understand, they were kind of like, yo, leave it.
But I've said this before about this whole thing, right? It shouldn't come down to players. The referee, if you notice, right, in that game, he was, after the game, he was having a go at the ref as well.
Yeah, the ref did nothing.
Because the ref he was saying, basically, the ref was saying to him, just get on with it.
Just play on.
And I feel that in these cases, this is where the referee, and sometimes it's not even the referees, the authorities, right, need to take action and deal with. You can ban Man City for 2 years from a competition when it comes down to anything to do with
They just banned some man for biting, they just banned another guy for biting an opposition's penis for 5 years. Did you see that one?
Well, I think
Suarez brother. Did you see that one? There was a guy, he done a Suarez, but he went a bit low. He went from the ear to the, you know what I mean?
What's going on with that one? He
brother, I don't know, bro.
But what I'm saying,
I don't know, bro. Like,
but what I'm saying is I can ban Man City, right?
And then this is a, and you know, I think it was Victoria's Secret that we played.
Why are these type of things being allowed to continue when they happen? Action needs to be taken by the authorities. It shouldn't be down to players. Why is it being pressure being put on players where they're having to be forced to what? That's what it's going to take in the end.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how it's going to end
that's
up.
my point. Go on.
One day it's going to be a high-profile player.
It's going to be like a
Neymar, somebody like that, like a high-profile guy that says, yeah, you know what, I'm done with this. And they're all going to walk off, and it's going to be a huge game, and that game's going to get a lock off, and that's when everyone will pay attention. But why should it get to that? We can deal with this now. The authorities can deal with this now. As I said, look at the sanctions they put on City. Look at the sanctions they put on Chelsea when they thought anything to do with money thing, they can sort those.
They're jumping on your
Why can't they deal with these in the same way? And done it.
Yeah. Like even the man that ran on the pitch at Emirates and the man was laughing. Brother, he'll probably get a lifetime ban.
No, he will get a lifetime ban.
You understand? But then you got man out here biting penises on the pitch getting 5 years. You got man getting racially abused, ain't getting nothing. You understand? Like for me, the reason why I say it's players is because the authority ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah?
Probably,
the authority ain't
probably
doing nothing, blood.
So
you expect your what's the word? Your colleagues, you understand? Your close ones to ride out for you. You get me? If me and Robbie were standing somewhere, Robbie's getting racially abused. You think I'm gonna be like, Robbie louder, I'll be like, yo, come we go match that little idiot boy.
But you know the upsetting thing about it is,
whatever you want to do, we do.
Is that he shouldn't have fallen down. You know, that guy, he's worked and trained his whole career, gone through, you know, academies and all that, just to play. All he wants to do is play football. That's it. That's all he wants to do is play football. Now, he's got to turn Malcolm X on the pitch.
Do you understand?
Martin Luther King and be leading. That shouldn't be down to him. The authorities deal with this thing, man. But they ain't doing nothing.
They don't.
And what's going to happen is, as I said, it will take that big moment. But anyway, let's be more positive. Let's talk about the game. There will be a young Arsenal player returning. There'll be a couple of ex-Arsenal players returning. The big game against Everton. That's going to be the first game we're going to look at. 4:30 kickoff on Sunday. Iwobi returns. Theo Walcott returns. There's so many different, subplots and scenarios to this game. Mikel Arteta was at Everton and Arsenal.
Steve Brown.
Ancelotti, first thing. But we got a great record against Everton at home.
Yeah.
I'm looking through some of the stats, and it's like some unbelievable stats.
Aubameyang's first game, we beat them 5-0.
Yeah, Arsenal unbeaten in their last 23 Premier League home games against Everton. The last time they lost was in January 1996.
Yeah, we haven't lost.
We've won 19 of those games.
I think it's been one draw, which was a 1-1 when Delafau did the mad thing.
Yeah.
2014.
So that is a unbelievable stat. You look at
and he'll still go 2-1.
You look at recent games, though. No, but then you got to look at what.
Watch him now trying to cover his ass. No, but you got to look at.
You got to look at what Everton been doing, right?
Oh, here we go now.
Last couple
Coward back
games.
again.
Last couple games, they beat Palace 3-1 at home.
Yeah.
They beat Watford away.
Yeah. Watford,
They were losing 2-0, remember that?
Yeah, and they walk up with the winner.
Yeah. They're not going to be an easy team. They've got some good players. Calvert-Lewin.
3-1 Arsenal.
Calvert-Lewin on form. Richarlison.
Yeah, Richarlison,
whichever Richarlison.
You and your pronunciations,
Richie.
blood. Ainsley, where's it? Ainsley?
Richie Rich.
Yeah, why go for Ainsley, blood?
He came on last night.
Yeah, he came out there, but boy.
Remember what I used to tell you
Yeah, I know.
about Ainsley? All this thing about midfield.
Yeah, it's my brother.
Because what's Saka doing?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Saka moaning about, I want to play up front.
But you know them Jamaican man, arrogant. Everyone, no play right back, my you.
To be fair to him, when he came on, he did well.
He did.
He was on him for a short time.
Yeah.
He did very well.
Yeah,
I
Socrates.
want to see him get back in the team. But
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I'm going
2-1. Go on.
I'm not going 2-1.
What? 1-1.
No.
What?
2-0. Clean sheet, man. We've kept 3 clean sheets in a row.
Yeah, but
Actually, no.
I'm just expecting a goal to come, blood. It has
Everton.
to come. It's
Calvert-Lewin.
Everton. Calvert-Lewin, Iwobi, Walcott, got point to prove. Big dunk on the sideline.
2-0.
You better kick him out, lad! You understand? Don Carlo,
No, I'm
doing
going
that
2-0.
mafia. Them man, they will score still.
I'm going 2-0.
The thing is that we have a bad record against Ancelotti. Our record ain't that good. He slapped man.
but we got a great record
He
against
slapped
Everton.
man up, blood. Like I remember he. That was Allegri. Allegri gave us 4-0. Milan. Allegri was manager them time there.
No, I fancy this, man.
You will win 3-1 though. What did you say? 2-0.
2-0.
All right.
All right, let's.
So your scores are. I've clocked. His scores are 2-0 and 2-1. That's his safe
You ain't
haven.
clocked nothing,
That's
man.
his safe haven.
You
I've
ain't
clocked.
clocked,
I'm on you. I clocked.
No,
Man's on your neck, G. I clocked, bro. Your
I'm
safe
flexible.
haven is 2-1 and 2-0.
No,
when you're
no.
shook and you don't want to let your balls hang, you
I'm
go into a little
flex.
corner
No.
and then you come with your 2-1, 2-0.
I'm flexible with my scorelines.
You're
man.
flexible.
All right,
What's the next one going
next-
to be? 2-1 then, yeah?
This is another.
He's got 2-0, so the next one's going to be.
Here's a tough one.
All right.
Chelsea Spurs, 12:30 kickoff Saturday.
Chelsea win, blood. Tottenham, you mad? Who's going to score, blood? Sung, you mad?
Yeah,
the
but
man
then
there's
look at
flipping...
who's going to score for Chelsea. Look at them the other day. Look at Batshuayi.
Yeah, maybe Giroud. Maybe Giroud will start.
Yeah, but the man don't want to play Giroud. Why don't he want to play Giroud?
I think he's got.
Well, as soon as Giroud came on the other night, he scored. All right, he was offside, but as soon as he come on, boom, scored.
You think they've got beef since because they played against each other? Arsenal, Chelsea. Lampard's played against Giroud.
I don't know what
Do you
it
think
is,
something's
man.
happened where he's
No,
like...
you know what it is, right? He wants pace,
But
right?
Batshuayi's dog shit, bro. Like, no disrespect, that
He's
guy...
not clinical, he's not clinical.
Whack. Like,
He's
all
not
he's
clinical.
good for is banter on Twitter. There's nothing else he brings to the
I don't
table,
think I don't think he's whack. I just think
he's whack, bro.
I just think he's one of these strikers that you can't. If it's 1-on-1,
He ain't doing that.
You're like, no, he's probably going to miss it. He's not clinical. I think.
So he's
I
whack.
think, and I think maybe Chelsea's a bit too big for him. When he was at Palace, he's doing all right. I think that's his type of club where you're not always under the radar. But you know, at Chelsea, it's like you bit like Arsenal. You miss one chance. It's so everything's like the microscopes on it. So
But my man used to go on like he was better than Lukaku.
nah, he's nowhere near that. Man.
He had such arrogance when he came
So
into
who's
the
going?
league.
Yeah, you're talking about who's going to score for Spurs. Who's going to score for them? So
They've got more threats though. Willian always scores against Tottenham.
and they missed a lot of chances. They shouldn't have really lost that game against United.
Chelsea
How
are
many
winning,
chances
blood.
they win?
Willian, watch Willian. Willian hates Chelsea. They've even got a song.
So where you going?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. What's the score?
2-1.
2-1. I don't know, man. I think
Let me hit you with your own fucking...
I think
with
this
your own
game-
sauce, blood. You get me? Hit you with your own sauce.
I can see a draw here. You know.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, one more thing. I
can see a draw. I saw that.
Go on.
Yeah, ain't got that Sun guy about it.
And Kane.
That Lo Celso geezer looked alright.
Brother, no Kane, no Ericsson. He's gone. Yeah. Ali has lost his head. Yeah. Come on now, man. Yeah.
I see a draw, you know.
I don't know if you're flipping. You're still. I don't know. You had some flipping Greek brandy because they got some good brandy, you know.
2-1 to Chelsea.
Oh, look at him. I said 2-1 Chelsea.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah.
I'll go with something else. All right.
You see how you see? Shock! You see what I'm saying now?
No, I could go with the same thing.
Go
but
on
I'm
then.
gonna
I
switch.
don't mind. Go with it.
I'm going to go 1-1.
1-1.
Draw.
Oh,
Yeah, I
cool.
think it's going to be a draw, that game. 1-1. The other big game is Leicester versus Manchester City.
Ooh,
at Leicester.
3rd v 2nd.
5:30 kickoff.
City got the win midweek. De Bruyne with another banger, bruv. That guy, bruv, I swear to God, bruv. Best player in the league, fam. Best player in the Premier League, blood, yeah? Best player, blood. Like, what he does on the ball, blood, is amazing, bro. You understand? Like, big up De Bruyne, blood. You get me? But,
I'll go this one first.
yeah. Yeah, because I've gone first in both of them, blood.
I think City, I'm going to go City.
Yeah, what City, though?
Man City.
I'm going to go City, yeah. Which
I'm
one
going to go Man City. I think Man City would just scrape this one 2-1.
Leicester don't really do good against the big teams, you know. I swear Tottenham went there and gave them... I swear Liverpool gave them 4.
Liverpool slapped them up there.
Battered them. Chelsea were unlucky not to get the win there. You understand?
I'm going 2-1.
I think Tottenham went up there and won as well, blood. Obviously we lost, that was Emery times, but we were getting smacked up by everyone. We ain't really got a good record at Leicester. Our record's kind of dead at Leicester. We ain't won there since we beat them 5-3 when Alexa did the mad thing.
Right.
You're going 1-1?
No, it's a 2-1.
2-1 City?
2-1 Man City. Where you go?
3-1 City.
Okay. We'll run through some other games now quickly. Burnley, Bournemouth.
Burnley.
Easy. Palace.
Nah, draw.
Draw?
Yeah, draw.
Nah, man.
Yeah, draw.
Burnley.
Yeah, draw.
Burnley all day.
Bournemouth have hit form.
Nah.
They've been playing better.
Palace, Newcastle.
Palace.
Draw. Two teams that just want to counter-attack. Sheffield United versus Brighton.
Sheffield. They're on fire.
Sheffield, yeah, I go with that. Sheffield United. Southampton. This is a good game. Southampton versus Aston Villa.
Southampton.
Villa need to win that.
That's
man.
not a good game. Southampton. They'll win that clear. 3-1.
Southampton lost their last game at home against Burnley, remember? So
No, but now Southampton have a bounce back ability in them. Look how they bounced back from that 9-0 blood. They're above. They was above us, fam. They all. You understand?
I think that'd be a draw as well.
After the way fucking them man they capitulate against Tottenham, blood. Their fucking think their morale's gonna be shattered, blood.
No, they got to win that game though.
But they don't perform away from home. When last Villa win from?
That's true.
You understand?
I'll still go draw. Manchester United versus Watford. Watford desperate for a win now.
Draw.
After throwing away that last game against.
These are the kind of teams where United drop points. If you attack United, they love it because they can hit you on the break, Martial, pace. You know what I mean? With Watford now, man like Dini now, my brother.
I think that'd be. You said draw.
Yeah, I'm going draw.
Yeah, I think United will win. To be fair, I have to go for United in that one. Wolves versus Norwich.
Wolves.
No,
Norwich are gone.
And then finally, probably the easiest game to predict of the weekend. That's on Monday night.
Liverpool
versus West Ham.
Yeah, Liverpool.
West Ham's run of games, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's gonna. Yeah.
After that, they got us.
Yeah, at home. We got them at home.
They got some. Hold on, wait a minute. Where are they in the table, West Ham?
They're in the bottom. They're in the bottom half now. I think they're 18th.
They're in the bottom 3.
Yeah, I told
24 points.
Yeah, I think they're 18th.
They're level points with Watford.
Yeah, they're 18th, innit?
18th, but level points with Watford.
Watford are what? 19th, innit? You see how Watford have clawed the gap?
Right, and then they've only.
Look, if you look up to Brighton, yeah, who's on 27, Bournemouth, Villa, look,
any of those
even
could
Palace. If you go up, you could go up to Southampton.
Palace are safe, man. I
You
think Palace is safe.
could go. No, but look, because look,
Palace, Southampton, Newcastle are safe. I think the clubs in trouble are Brighton, Bournemouth, Villa, West Ham, Watford, Norwich. I think Norwich are gone.
Watford will come up.
Watford could get out of it.
Bournemouth are going down.
Villa could get out of it. Bournemouth could get out of it.
Villa are going down. Villa, Bournemouth, Norwich.
Brighton have been on poor run of form. I think West Ham are in big trouble, man.
Nah, Villa, Bournemouth, Norwich.
West Ham are in big. I'd hate to see them go down, but they're in big trouble.
Now, I wouldn't mind them going down. I'm not going to lie.
They could go down. You know, it's only because of Nicky in them. You know, Nicky, Bridger, Nicky, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Nicky's cool.
I remember when we saw him at the game, right?
Yeah, he was stressed.
When we saw him and when we beat him, man, the man looked depressed.
Yeah. And that was when they had.
I was going to go get him a drink.
That's when they had Pellegrini.
Yeah, and you know,
because
I think the thing is about with West Ham is like you looked at them at the start of the season, you thought they could
top 10,
People were talking to them out them
Europa
top 6.
Yeah, Europa League fight.
They've been dreadful. They got absolutely battered by City, didn't they? I mean, it was 2-0, but it could have been.
Should have been more.
Boy, so those are the.
Before we end, I just want to say,
okay.
I just want to say, R.I.P. Pop Smoke, man.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? Like, you know
How bad was that?
You know I love this music, you understand? Dior, Christopher Walken, Welcome to the Party.
Welcome to the Party.
Invincible, you understand? Foreign. I know it's like, you know what I mean? I listen to him
I
like,
wonder what
because you know what, yeah? You had a man called Snitch 9, yeah? I'm gonna call him Snitch 9, yeah? Because he's a snitch, yeah? Who was trying to ruin New York's reputation. Ruin the rap game in New York, yeah? And he was literally on his way to ruining it. And Pop Smoke was that kid, yeah? Who was putting New York back on the map. Because New York music kind of, you understand, it was kind of fading. And like I say, Snitch 9 kind of tarnished it. But then Pop Smoke, 20 years old, you understand, the wave that kid had, blood, yeah? You understand, it's just unfortunate that he, understand, mistakenly he's posted his address. Because that's what it was. Apparently, he's mistakenly posted his address.
Yeah, they're saying that he might not even be that.
Yeah, it's man are hearing this is set up, man's hearing this, it's a hit. Man's hearing this, it's whole heap of shit, you understand? But he's 20 years old, bro. His life was literally just about to begin, blood. And he was literally going to dominate the music game, bro. He was going to, you understand, Roddy Rich level, blood. Lil Baby level, like, you understand? He was going to take over another young black man. Another young black man that's died, fam, you understand? Even though it's not in London, blood, you understand? We feel it over here, blood, because he was actually reaching out to the UK rappers. And you know how the Yankee man are always like, oh, you UK man, your music is did it. But he was actually taking interest in us and actually trying to bridge that gap. Kind of like Drake, you understand? But yeah, man, thoughts are with your family, thoughts are with your people. R.I.P. Poppy, fam.
Okay, and we will be back on Monday with a biased Premier League show. Let's hope Arsenal keep those clean sheets going.
And let's hope I pull it back.